How is it going, everyone? Daxellz here, and today we're going to be checking out part 3 or 3.0 of Glitter Bomb versus Porch Pirates by Mark Robot. Let's get straight into it. I've actually loved the previous ones of these so far. They're actually amazing, and I heard they take a long time to make. I think that he releases one once every year, so it's crazy to think how much effort he goes into making these videos. Okay, and away we go.
This guy stole my package from a porch, and he's about to open it in his house.
Hello.
But what he doesn't know is that this is the third generation of a new and improved custom-built
Third generation.
that's recording him on 4 different phones and just released a pound of the world's finest glitter, along with some other nasty surprises.
Skunk fart spray. I'm sorry, what?
Go back in time a bit. Because that's when this couple stole a package from my porch. And even with the video footage, the police wouldn't do anything. So I vowed to use my engineering skills to go full Home Alone on these punks. Not just to avenge my package, but as a tribute to the 2 million packages that are stolen across America every year. And because
it's crazy people still do it after they see this video.
Now, it's sort of become a Christmas time tradition for me to do my very small part to encourage future would-be porch pirates to choose a different profession in just the most fabulous way possible. So before we see how this year's version fares in the wild, I'm going to first walk you through all the upgrades my buddy Sean and I have been incorporating into this box over the past year. For starters, we updated the outer casing, this time going for more of a Cybertruck aesthetic. You can sort of see the evolution from year to year right here. As part of this, we created an intentional handle here in the hopes that the package thief will grab it, not realizing we took a page directly from the Kevin McAllister home security plan by putting extra sticky glue on the underside. This is the exact same stuff used in those rodent traps, and as you can see here, it's incredibly strong. You'll also notice these two protruding rods. Those are the most critical improvement from last year, but more on that in a second. Under the hood, we made quite a few changes as well. The fundamentals are still the same, where you have a battery-powered, Arduino-based microcontroller on a custom-printed circuit board that gives instructions to these 4 phones, which allows us to record the thief no matter which side they open it from. But this time we upgraded the brains of the box itself to have its own SIM card too, so we can fully control all the functions of the phone at any time, including remotely triggering sounds to be played on command. And you'll see why that matters in just a bit. And this year, you'll see not 1, not 2, but 4 canisters of fart spray. I had the personal goal this year that anyone who opened this box would at least at some point comment on just how bad it smells. To aim at that, I'm using the same absolutely wretched formula that almost killed Macaulay Culkin last year.
That's good. He ingested that.
A touch or two of essence of actual skunk. I'm going light on this stuff because it lingers much longer than the fart spray. And anything more than a couple drops just wouldn't be cool.
I've heard that last days as well, like you can't get rid of that.
Fart spray, and we keep spraying it every 30 seconds because first of all, it's ridiculous and hilarious. But second, and more importantly, so they get rid of the package out of their house before they realize there's 4 phones inside. And this design feature makes it so we pretty much recover our boxes 100% of the time from the closest trash can or dumpster, since we already know the location of the box at all times due to the GPS tracking on the phones. But if the box does get destroyed by a package-stealing glitter hater, all the phones will have already uploaded their footage to the cloud for me to see exactly what happened.
Foreshadowing, so someone actually got the phones?
Which is this spinning cup powered by a motor underneath here, which this year holds 15% more of the finest biodegradable glitter that money can buy. And so then after opening the box and just like sitting in a daze trying to process what the heck just happened, well, that's when we start the countdown.
10, 9.
And of course, we know nothing happens when it gets to the end. But having just been covered in glitter and fart spray, they're going to be terrified of what this would possibly escalate to next by the time the countdown ends.
It sounds like
and then after the countdown, we have the police scanner. But this year we added LEDs, so it will light up the room in red and blue lights.
Oh my, that would terrify anyone. That's so good.
In case they open it in a darker setting. And then finally, we've got this lid, which still has these 2 holes with one-way film, so we can record what's going on even before it's opened. And as you can see, Kevin's older brother Buzz has also been working hard this year. He's releasing not just the fictitious Buzz Buds, but the entire Buzz collection. And it's just adorable when you hear some of these package thieves repeat that in excitement. And this is literally the box we use. but somehow they never bothered to read the side with lots of little words that would totally give the whole thing away. And so now with the lid in place, you can see the function of those two rods from earlier, because when the lid slides off, they shoot out, which prevents the natural reaction of someone who just quickly put the lid right back on again. And this happened quite a bit last year, and it just makes it way less fun for nearly everyone involved. And if you look at the CAD, you can see how these are designed such that once the plunger is extended out by this spring, this little floating chunk of steel drops down into the screw, which stops the plunger from being pushed back in. This is just a beautiful passive solution, and the only way to reset them to get the lid back on is to either wave a magnet here, which sucks that steel chunk up, thereby allowing the plunger to go back in.
Is it a magnet? Can you just
upside
down,
I
was gonna say, can you just turn it upside down?
Out of the groove due to gravity. And for the final major design improvement, last year it was a hassle for our Porch volunteers to have to bring the boxes in and charge them every night, and then remember to put them out the next day. It was also a problem if the box got stolen in the late afternoon, because the phone and the box batteries could be pretty low at that point. So this year we made a custom doormat that discreetly plugs in and then inductively charges the box at all times, so it's always ready to go. So the idea is, after the bad guy properly disguises himself and then comes sneaking by and steals it off the porch, all the batteries are at 100% charge, and the box knows that it's no longer on the mat, so it texts us that it's been stolen and starts recording and uploading footage and sending us GPS updates. Wait, did you make a
wireless charging doormat?
So when they eventually get home and take off the lid, the circuit board brain knows it's go time and autonomously sets everything in motion. Hello. Now, is it petty to dedicate an entire year of your life to completely over-engineering a
third year of his life
to shoot a little glitter at someone? Yes. But at the same time, could
it's
that
kind of
creation
good.
still be just ridiculous and beautiful?
Yep.
Also, yes.
Damn, I didn't even see the other colors. I just saw gold when he first done it a minute ago. It does look good. Damn. I love how some parts of the glitter just sparkle.
So that's Glitter Bomb 3.0. And
it's
if you
pretty.
think this is cool and you want to support more efforts like this, you can get this super dope hoodie of the wireframe CAD model at markrober.com. After 10 years of YouTubing, I finally got some merch along with a cool logo, and I can assure you that the money that was clearly saved by using this second-rate t-shirt model just went straight into making everything in the store super soft and comfortable and give free returns. And so now all that was left to do was to send these boxes to porches all across America, and thanks to my friends at Simply Safe who hooked us up with a bunch of cameras, we could monitor everything remotely and then just wait.
Wow.
And we didn't have to wait long.
Wow, okay. That parcel went on the... Wait, go back. And that parcel wasn't on the newly made mat, was it? No. Okay.
Our very first box was taken at night. Hello!
What happened to the lights? Can't see nothing.
And apparently, they didn't seem to appreciate the name calling or the quality engineering.
Oh,
because
whoa.
In the morning, this is what we found.
Oh,
so it was
wow.
one box down, but we still had 6 backups left.
What happened to the LED lights? Oh. Oh, this guy has kids.
Oh 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
Oh my god, his kid was there as well.
Didn't explicitly mention the smell.
5, 4, 3.
The countdown was certainly pulling its own weight.
Jeez. Oh my god. The thing stopping it from being pulled down is it's working. Oh, and the sticky stuff! I think I just saw the sticky stuff.
6, 5, 4.
Just putting a tea towel over it. What the hell?
1. Activation complete. Recovery sequence initiated.
Oh
After
my
a nice
god.
fun spray block with her hands, this lady tries to wrestle the lid on in her sink for a solid 10 minutes. and eventually exploits our one Achilles heel and turns it upside down.
Oh, wow.
And she got it. I mean,
Damn.
I'm not even mad.
Okay, that's impressive.
Just impressive.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're thirsty for more.
So bright.
And at this point, I'm like, how is nobody mentioning the smell? So you can imagine how happy I was to see this.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Recovery sequence initiated.
Is amused? Is it just like... Oh, not amused. Okay, so is it just like he was immune by adrenaline rush or something? He just did not even mention the smell.
You gotta give up, or you're thirsty for more.
Why do I see Coca-Cola on the floor? What is that?
Ew, I smell it.
This one was another W for Team Fart Spray.
Let's go Team Fart Spray. Oh.
Yeah, it's a whole collection.
Oh, look at him run! That's hilarious. Sniff's hand. Contemplating life choices. Love the captioning. Oh my god. Frantically washes hands. Jesus.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
Oh
9,
my god.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activation complete.
I don't...
The recovery sequence.
And this one was the perfect period Wet Bandit reaction, because not only did his room get dusted with glitter, but he got doused with the fart spray, and then freaked out with the countdown, and then grabbed it by the mouse glue handle on the way to the dumpster.
Oh no.
Yes!
These guys had suspicions, so they took it outside to open it.
Hello.
Haha. Correct.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more.
Wait, hold on.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. We just opened the luggage package and it was glitter and fart spray.
Wow.
I'm so
And she's amused. Jesus Christ.
And because I don't want anyone to feel totally depressed about humanity after seeing only the bad apples that make it into my video, just like last year, we set up a way to showcase the good apples too. So in some cases, we left it by an apartment mailbox and left tons of contact information all over the label. And 90% of the people did the right thing and just walked by and didn't take something that didn't belong to them. Then an additional 7% took it, but they were really trying to do the right thing by locating where it was supposed to go and then calling the number that was listed all over the label.
And they left them out by the group mailbox?
Really?
Yeah, I'm just like, I do not want to leave these there.
In those cases, we would go retrieve the box from them and typically give them a couple $100 for being so cool. It's only that teensy remaining 3% that get to star in my video, and they almost never fit my preconceived notion of what a package thief is. Like in this case, we had placed it by this mailbox, and then randomly a bunch of police showed up to arrest this guy who lived there. Then this teenage kid comes out and grabs the box, literally walking past several police officers in the process.
No shot.
Nobody saw you, dude. Huh? And they're not even paying attention to that, right? Go ahead, take care of whatever. We gotta get rid of this.
Wow. What the hell?
I need to cut this up and get rid of it. Here, we're gonna actually flush this down the toilet.
So no one could find it?
Yeah.
What?
Feels good.
What feels good?
Stealing.
Don't brag
Whoa.
about it, nothing. Because you know the kid, he would have taken this.
Any one of them would have. Could I have the buds?
We'll talk. This is
What do you mean? What? Oh, they deserve this. This straight up. Oh, damn. All over the sofa. Deserve. That's gonna stink for hours. So deserved. This will teach them a lesson
13,
for the rest of their life.
11, 10, 9.
Well, it was a joke. It was a glitter bomb.
So we won't get in trouble for stealing?
I'm hopeful the fart spray changed his thoughts on stealing.
Yeah,
and as we were in
yeah.
the process of putting all these
Jesus
boxes
Christ.
out, I kept getting spammed with all those pre-recorded scam calls. So I thought, how amazing would it be if I could send a glitter bomb to one of those guys?
Oh,
so I
yes.
called up my buddy Jim Browning, who has a YouTube channel dedicated to reversing the remote connection on scammers' computers, in this case getting access to their CCTV footage, then
Oh
disrupting
my.
the scam by warning the victim and or their bank. And so by teaming up, we were able to physically intercept 2 packages that were moments away from being delivered to scammers and then swap them out for glitter bombs.
Oh, let's go. That's
These packages
amazing.
contained more than $10,000 in cash that we're able to return to their first very confused but then very grateful owners. And it's such a crazy, convoluted story that involves multiple continents, private investigators, the NYPD.
It's a glitter bomb. It has a camera built into it. There's a camera built into this.
But the problem is, it's like
Whoa.
we rolled over this log and all sorts of interesting stuff came crawling out. So we're still
What?
chasing down leads and basically glitter bombing our way through the whole chain of command. And don't worry,
Holy
we're
hell.
being cautious and where appropriate, we're working with the authorities. At any rate, I was planning on putting all that in this video, but the whole situation has taken such a hard right and is still ongoing that I won't be ready to tell the full story for another couple months. And by the way,
okay.
if you're thinking, how dumb could someone be? I would never send $15,000 in cash through the mail.
I was gonna
Just
say, like-
hold your judgment till you hear the full story. The scammers' tactics have evolved way beyond just an email from a Nigerian prince. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel and Jim's channel if you want to hear how this whole thing pans out. Another new thing we tried this year was because I live near San Francisco and cars get broken into all the time up there. I was curious what would happen if we put one in a car seat and the window was busted.
Wow.
We actually
No
had a camera placed in the car
shot.
and one across the street. But apparently Murphy's Law was in full force that day because the one in the car suddenly got corrupted and stopped recording. And then I'm sure the world's nicest, but unfortunately also the slowest Uber patron got picked up at precisely the worst possible moment.
There's
The whole
no-
thing took like 5
no
seconds total
way.
for them to smash the window, grab the box, and just be gone.
That's crazy.
My buddies in the field followed them for a bit in case they were just gonna toss it out the window until we heard this.
Following the PD's coming. That's why we left Clan. That's why I was moving quick because the PD was coming.
They think they're the police.
At that point, we decided to stay put and just watch the GPS as they drove all
Yeah.
over the city streets for about 2 hours. And look,
Jesus
besides
Christ.
my theft, I'm not going to make any other accusations about them. I mean, maybe they're just a group of buddies who love to cruise around together for a couple
my God,
hours
what the hell?
and admire all sorts of different cars.
There's a riddle behind it. There's a corridor behind us. I see a Tesla instead of black.
But there's another explanation entirely that also fits the GPS evidence. They're just trying to find a bathroom.
It's a restroom there.
Oh.
It's a restroom that shit.
It's so random. They're driving. Oh my god.
They don't got
They've lapped the entire map. What's it?
it's a restroom there.
Oh my god. Oh, so this was also recorded during COVID times.
Baby wipes, bro.
Either way, the batteries were almost dead on the box, so we decided to go with the Hail Mary option. Hey guys, it's me, the headphones box. I'm uploading a custom sound to the phone to see how they would react. So we don't want any trouble, so you can go ahead and open me and you can have everything inside. We'll call it even. Now I can take that audio message
That's
and
amazing.
text it to the box. And then I could listen
Okay.
near real time as the clips were uploaded to the server. You can go ahead and open me and you can have everything inside. We'll call it even.
I can bang it.
Oh my. He shot the box? Whoa. That's,
Probably not gonna go try and get that box back.
yeah, that's a new one.
And so while I'm left contemplating exactly what just happened, I'll leave you with my favorite reaction from this year.
I know. Buds in there, some other shit.
Hello.
Change, you filthy animal.
She knew what it was.
That was weird.
So somebody.
Which away the fart spray.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh god. What the
Wait, she knew what it was, but she didn't know about the glitter?
15, 14, 13, 12, 11.
They're just staring at it.
9.
It's gonna blow up. Back away.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activation complete. Recovery sequence initiated.
Did he just put it on his neighbor's porch? Jesus Christ. Please subscribe. Hell yeah, brother.
Freezer, you'll see my ice cream. Well, kind of. You'll have to first open this bag of frozen vegetables I camouflage it in. But inside that bag, you'll find this cup and lid I designed. Now you might be thinking,
why?
Psh, big whoop, Mark. But let me explain why the whoop is in fact very big. Because I can put my ice cream in here and the lid just barely slides on at room temperature. But then when you let it chill in the freezer for a bit and take it out, the lid is clamped onto the base with 500 pounds of force, thereby protecting it from anyone else in my house who won't realize the trick is just to run room temperature water over the lid for about 30 seconds. And the reason this works is because the base is made from steel and the lid is made from aluminum. And aluminum shrinks more when it gets cold and grows more when it warms up. This idea just occurred to me one day, so I made it. And that's the thing I love about being an engineer. If you have an idea about a thing and that thing doesn't
that's the
exist,
squirrel thing. I gotta
you can
react to
just
that.
will it into existence. So here's my big announcement. I've been secretly working for nearly a year on a month-long creative engineering course that will teach you how to use engineering and science to bring your own creative ideas to life. In this class, I cover my full engineering design process, from how I come up with the ideas to prototyping to finalizing the build.
I'm not smart enough for that stuff. What was that?
Everything that I'm thinking, everything that I'm doing, and I do it 3 times. Over the course of a month, you'll watch me design and create 3 totally original builds. But more importantly, I will guide you through finishing 3 creative builds of your own. And this is an online class, so you can take it from anywhere and work it around your schedule, but it's fully immersive and intensive. So whether you're a complete beginner or an experienced engineer, this course has been designed to meet you where you're at and then level up your skills. And the engineering process I will teach you is the exact same one I used at NASA and at Apple and for all of my videos. Just go to monthly.com/MarkRover or use the link in the video description to check it out and then enroll in this month-long learning experience with me.
Dope. Cool. Very cool. Very cool indeed. This one has to be the best one so far. So good. The gunshot kind of freaked me out, but yeah, that was very good. Very good. Okay, everyone, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed that video, make sure you check out the original in the description down below. Enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. Comment would you like me to react to next. I will see you in the next video. Laters.